Hi everyone. We are Adkio, the programmable controller and data collector of the 21st century, and we are very excited to introduce you our Adkio ecosystem. For us, it is a pleasure to be able to attend this fantastic event. Casambi, thank you for this opportunity and the invite. We are going to start our presentation with our products and services. Let's go there. In this scheme, you can see all the devices that are part of our Adkio ecosystem. In the central part with a gray background, we can find the controllers, Adkio Pro, Adkio Lite and Adkio Mini, all of them equal in power but different in connectivity. At the top of this box we can see the Adkio server, which is the device designed for large installations and to work with the other controllers in the ecosystem as slaves. In the lower part, you can find the expansion modules, which allow expanding the capabilities of the controllers in terms of their digital and analog inputs and outputs. On the left, we can see our HMI, consisting of a 10.1-inch screen, which allows the control of Casambi installations, also working as a gateway and which also allows the use of other control screen designs adapted to each facility. Finally, on the right we find our BMS software, Adkio Cloud, which works with all our controllers and allows you to exploit all the data collected from your installation, in addition to remote control through a SCADA, and of course, connect remote to your devices. For more info or details, please visit adkio.com. Now, we are going to see in detail the data of our Adkio Screen Casambi Gateway. Adkio Screen Casambi Gateway is a high-quality 10.1-inch screen designed to perform 24/7. It is permanently fixed to the wall, does not use a battery and has LED backlight and PO for high durability. It works with Android. It is perfect for apps such as SCADA, HMIs, remote control software and Casambi app, among others. It has Google Play for greater flexibility. Is very suitable as Casambi gateway for its stability and design for continuous operation. Perfect for the Casambi commissioning process, then you can mount in the wall and your client can use the Casambi app to start the scenes, or you can opt for a custom HMI. For more info and details, please visit adkio.com. Why Adkio and Adkio Cloud outperform most BMS in data collection and processing capacity. As shown in the image, in order to provide a quality service differentiated in reliability and security, in addition to creating very powerful, friendly and flexible software, we have also created the hardware that will be in charge of collecting all the data and providing it to the Adkio Cloud platform in the most efficient and secure way. But why are we different? Traditional BMSs use standard protocols like BACnet to connect to all the devices in the facility. This protocol is a standard in the market, but for the treatment of large volumes of information it is very slow and inefficient, so they are not capable of offering updated information in real time without delays. Adkio and Adkio Cloud have been designed to support thousands of variables in each installation. It is not uncommon to see an Adkio managing 14,000 variables, and it does so with complete ease. How do we manage to be agile when we need to act or see data in real time? All Adkio controllers have a cache, which is located between data collection and data processing. In this way, the data read from the devices through the buses is always available from this cache, without waiting for the buses. We say that real-time data is provided on demand, because the Adkio Cloud BMS platform requests only the set of variables that it needs to show at any given time. This depends on the option that the end user has open on the platform. How do we overcome the big problem of uploading large amounts of data to our cloud in an efficient and secure way? We decided to place a device on the client side that does all the work with the data collection, pre-compilation, encryption, compression and upload to the Adkio Cloud, so that it can insert them into the database quickly and directly, saving time and internet bandwidth. Adkio controllers carry a 32 gigabits micro SD that it uses if it loses internet connection. With this capacity, the device can continue working for weeks or months, and when it recovers the connection, it uploads all the stored packages. With the Adkio controllers and the Adkio Cloud BMS, you can control any type of installation without worrying about whether your controllers and BMS platform will have enough capacity. For more info, please visit adkio.com or contact us. Now we are going to see how the integration between Adkio and Casambi works. Adkio has been integrated with Casambi through its API for a year now, with the result of numerous installations enjoying this integration. Till date, Adkio has been useful in different technical requirements. Ones in which Casambi scenes had to be launched based on events external to the Casambi network. Others in which it was necessary to communicate with third-party BMSs in standard building protocols. We launched a new feature that will allow Casambi to increase the power of his scenes. Where is this? Adkio now allows a Casambi scene to launch any type of command outside of the Casambi network. This allows, for example, a Casambi scene to also control the climate, other more outdated lighting systems already existing in the installation, access systems, etc. Adkio detects the activation of a Casambi scene and associates any type of action that the user wishes with said activation. This greatly enriches the Casambi scenes. It allows them, for example, to complete a cinema mode lighting scene that lowers the lighting in the room. Now it can also turn the room to 20 degrees, lower the blinds to leave the room dark, etc., enhancing Casambi scenes with Adkio and giving them superpowers. Now, let's see some examples. Sometimes, there is the situation of having a Casambi with thousands of points to control. When this number exceeds 2 or 3 networks, it becomes very complex to carry out scenes that affect more than one network, but it is especially worrying when there are hundreds of devices on each network and it is necessary to control them individually. Many times just to monitor the status of each device, to generate an alarm to the installation maintenance manager. For these cases, the Adkio is of great help. It allows you to connect up to 4 Casambi networks to each Adkio Mini, and using Adkio's technology of masters and slaves you can add all the nodes of this type that are necessary. Once they are already connected, you only need to bring the information to a common point. In the example image we use an Adkio light. This is for installations with 3,000 devices or less, where another acquirer can master all the others. Adkio also has a solution, but we will see this later. As you can see in the image, this allows you to individually manage all the nodes of the networks, and their variables individually, including the D4i. This allows monitoring the status of each lamp individually, and launching alarms by mail when any node in the network fails. Adkio in very large Casambi installations. A moment ago we talked about how Adkio could help in large Casambi installations, but what happens when the installation is not large, but very large? In this example, we propose an installation with 30,000 luminaires, but the example can be extended to any size of installation. If each Casambi generates an average of 7 interesting variables for the end user, if we do the multiplication, we have 30,000 by 7 equals 210,000 variables. Adkio is very powerful, but not as powerful as is necessary for this case. In the example, we use an Adkio Mini to control 4 Casambi networks with 200 devices in each one. This is 200 x 4 times 7 equals 5,600 variables for each Adkio Mini. This is something that can be assumed. Now we need a device that can collect data from those 38 Adkio Minis, and this device cannot be one of the already known Adkio controllers. So, what do we do this time? Adkio Server Edition. Wouldn't it be great to have a powerful server, but running the same known and loved Adkio software? Well, we've done it. Using our technology, we have ported all of our Adkio software to the Intel, AMD platform. This multiplies the power of our software up to the limit that we need in each installation. With this, we have a totally scalable system, and using the technology of connection between controllers, this server behaves like an Adkio, but with superpowers. Enjoy the normal services of our Adkio Cloud BMS, both in its locally installed version and in its cloud version. With this we close the circle, and cover all types of Casambi installation that may occur, from the smallest to the largest and most complex. And coming soon. We hope you enjoyed the presentation, and found the information useful. In case of any doubt, or if you need any additional information, please do not hesitate in contacting us. We really appreciate that you made it to the end of this presentation. We thank you for your time, and remain at your disposal in the following contact methods. On our website, adkio.com. At the email address, info@adkio.com. See you at the next Casambi event.